there are things that God has set up for you that you have been walking and you have been neglecting your own self, denying your own self of these things that God already promised you was yours. You walking around here getting in the unemployment line and God said, all you got to do is reach out and grab it. He said that that's your hand. You're sitting around here looking for somebody else to pat you on the back. He said, take your own hand and pat yourself on the back and speak the kingdom word within your kingdom spirit and begin to cause something to raise up inside of you and know who you are in God. Somebody say, I got a kingdom standard.
I got a kingdom standard.
I got to slow down because I feel His presence.
You better preach.
I got real excited when I found out your church was started in August.
Oh my.
August the 12th, the 8th month, the month of new beginnings, the month of newness, when old things are passed away and all things become new. In this month of new beginnings, God said some things are going to turn around on your behalf. God said things that you didn't even know belong to you, Bishop, is about to come into fruition in this season because you're entering into a season of new beginnings. Somebody say new beginnings. We're not trying to repeat something we did last year. Somebody say new beginnings. We're not trying to be the church down the street because it was successful for them. I'm not trying to do what they did. But God has given me a newness. He said, behold, it shall spring forth. I feel God. Because God said a newness is about to hit greater Ekklesia Ministries. You got to know who you are. Just the fact that we are celebrating Founders Week, you got to know who your founder is in order so that you can walk in that same dominion. Because what's in the head begins to flow down Aaron's beard and trickle down a robe and hit the whole body. Begin to gather up into the hem. That's why when the woman with the issue of blood reached out to touch the hem of the garment, all the anointing is in the hem because that's what gets collected and after it flows down. It's all right to be at the bottom. Sometimes that's what the most anointed gets at. Don't worry if your church ain't the biggest church. It's flowing down, it's flowing down, it's flowing down in this season. And God said, I'm going to take those who have been at the bottom of the pedestal and I'm going to begin to turn some stuff around. Somebody stop turning around. God said that the first is going to be last and the last is going to be first. And I'm going to show you because everything in the kingdom is mutually exclusive and diametrically opposed. Meaning it's absolutely, positively topsy-turvy. See, you're looking for it to happen in a cathedral, and you're looking for it to happen in a mega church, and you're looking for revival to break out in the church on TBN. But God said, give me a storefront church. God said, give me a church with 20 people that's about kingdom business. Give me somebody who still believes in fasting and praying. Give me somebody who don't mind getting on their knees and calling on Jesus. Find me somebody with a kingdom standard. I'm not looking for big shots. I had a big shot. His name was Lucifer, and he fell. God is not looking for any more superstars. God just needs somebody with a kingdom mindset. God said, give me a John the Baptist. Somebody who looked a little crazy. Walking around here with camel hair on, eating locusts and wild honey. Don't make any sense. Give me somebody with a weird sense of humor. Give me somebody with a personality that don't make no sense. Give me somebody with a church called The Outlet that just don't even fit in. Give me somebody with a church full of young folks that don't even expect to have anything. Give me a church with members who are poor and broke, don't have no money, so I can show them that I don't need your money. Come on, Apostle! Give me somebody who I can show the blessings of God to.
Come on, Apostle!
See, y'all don't realize why a lot of times the Lord allows you to go through famine. Because God want to prove himself to you in the trial. Some of you don't realize why the Lord allows you to lose that job. You would have never known him as Jehovah Jireh. If you thought you were providing for yourself.
Oh my!
You better say that.
You would have never known him to be Elohim, to be more than enough. If you always had everything that you need, sometimes God got to strip you of everything to show you that he is all that you need. To let you know that that Negro you've been living and depending on wasn't the one that was keeping you in perfect peace. To let you know that it wasn't your mother and your father keeping you in your sound mind. To let you know it wasn't your bills and your job was paying your bills. He had to successful person in the church, he'll move your best preacher out the way to let you know it wasn't about them. It was all about me. Somebody say kingdom, kingdom, kingdom.